when kids came in fifth grade with really high needs or really low, like first grade reading level or something, and then they made a ton of progress in the first like 3 months of fifth grade being in a school where they were wrapped around and individualized and what is this? What do you know? What don't you know? How can I tutor you? And that like killed me because at 10, the brain is quite developed. So from 0 to 3 is 80% of your brain development. From 3 to 5 is another 10. So we only invest in this country in public education during the last 10% of brain development. If we would invest in the 0 to 3, we would be investing in neural pathways. We would be investing in the literal brain that's capable of sitting down in a classroom in 12th grade and taking AP history. So you can either invest in the neural pathways or you can remediate. And that was starting to drive me insane because kids would make all this progress and still be facing hurdles and still have really high needs. And I'd be thinking, what if you got what you needed when you were born at 26 weeks? What if
Mm.
you got what you needed when your mom became housing unstable when you were 2 and this happened? What if when you'd arrived from the country that your family arrived from, you'd immediately gotten all poured into? We'd be looking at a different situation here. And so that's what, and then at the same time that that was happening, that I was sort of realizing like, what's not working out there for families? The answer was almost always, well, whether it was I was trying to make partner at a law firm or I was a manager at Dunkin' Donuts. Everybody has a career that they're invested in and proud of. And then I had a baby. And I didn't realize, I would hear that a lot, that childcare was going to be so hard to find. So people call when they're pregnant. We are told, as young women especially, to be vigilant about our pay equality and our reproductive rights and all these things that, like, as a woman teenager, you like
Mhm.
learn already to care about. Nobody tells you that after you fight for your place at the table and you get into a place of management, you're going to have this big financial and career setback, and no one talks about it.